shocker for you, Avengers: Infinity War is still the biggest movie in the world, and it is only getting bigger. Not only is the blockbuster now the record holder for being the fastest film to ever make $1 billion, but it also just had the second biggest second weekend of all time. Check out the full top 10 below, and join me for analysis after. 1. Avengers: Infinity War $112,474,000 total, $450,806,540. 2. Overboard $14,750,000 total, $14,750,000. 3. A Quiet Place $7,600,000 total, $159,894,386. 4. I Feel Pretty $4,900,000 total, $37,798,283. 5. Rampage $4,620,000 total, $84,793,100. 6. Tully $3,186,000 total, $3,186,000. 7. Black Panther $3,146,000 total, $693,126,615. 8. Truth or Dare $1,885,000 total, $38,236,360. 9. Super Troopers 2 $1,815,000 total, $25,445,701. 10. Bad Samaritan $1,758,000 total, $1,758,000 with a domestic opening weekend haul of $257.7 million. Last time around, Avengers: Infinity War was always going to have a massive second weekend, and it didn't disappoint. It wasn't able to break the record previously set by Star Wars: The Force Awakens in late 2015, which would have required a total north of $149 million, but you can't exactly look down on the numbers. The Marvel movie is still riding high on great reviews and its A cinema score, and the final figures definitely show that. All together now, the new film from directors Joe and Anthony Russo has made $450.8 million domestically, and $1.16 billion globally. So what's the roof on this? It's hard to say. Avengers: Infinity War has certainly sparked a cultural phenomenon, but as will be discussed in a bit, this was a fairly easy week for the film. Studios were very aware that the Marvel adventure would be a massive hit, and so other major tentpoles were kept at a distance. But that breathing room ends next week. Not only will fans see the arrival of another comic book movie in the form of David Leitch's Deadpool 2 on May 18th, the R-rated comedy is already doing fantastic in pre-sales, but 1 week later we'll find Disney dropping the next chapter in the Star Wars franchise, Ron Howard's Solo: A Star Wars Story. Avengers will certainly keep climbing the all-time charts and will probably end up in the top 10, but its ascent may be a bit slower than if it had been released in a less busy blockbuster season. As mentioned, Avengers: Infinity War didn't exactly face down insane competition this weekend, but there were 3 other new releases that made their way onto the charts. First up is Rob Greenberg's remake of the Kurt Russell Goldie Hawn comedy Overboard, which was the only title outside of Avengers that made 8 figures or more. The movie didn't exactly have critics on its side, as it's currently rocking a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, but audiences are really digging it, and it actually managed to get an A on Cinema Score. Certainly a portion of the box office success can be attributed to the popularity of Eugenio Derbez, who has proven very popular among Latino audiences, and has proven to be a draw. The story isn't as positive for Jason Reitman's Tully, which was released in 270 fewer theaters than Overboard, and landed only 6th place in its first weekend. The movie wasn't exactly made with an enormous blockbuster budget, but it still seems that it has a road to travel before profits. It's a shame, because it's been critically hailed, and I would personally go as far as to say that it's the best movie that Reitman has made so far. Hopefully positive word of mouth will spread and it will get to hang out in the back end of the top 10 for a little while, slowly adding to its domestic total. Finally, we have Dean Devlin's Bad Samaritan, and there isn't much good news to share. Opening in 10th place, the film was actually released in more theaters than the previous 2 mentioned, but still only pulled in $1.8 million. It's a shame, given that David Tennant is a talented actor, but this is definitely not the project that is going to turn him into a Hollywood star. Maybe next time. We still don't have any big blockbusters coming out on Friday, but we will see the latest from Melissa McCarthy in Life of the Party, and Gabrielle Union kicking home and Bader Astin breaking in. I'll be back next Sunday to see how they help reshape the top 10, so join me then.